Okay, Usagi, I'm gonna be Venus. But you can be Dracula. Okay, since I love you so much, you can be Venus.
Yeah, sunny days, no clouds in the sky, but I get away. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me cause I'm gonna be on break.
Hello, Rascals and YouTubers! I am back with another Monster High doll review, and this time it is the latest G3 Venus McFlytrap doll. Sorry, I was like getting a whole lot of like brain thingies going on. I don't know, my brain's just everywhere sometimes, and today is one of those days where it is everywhere. But I am going to be doing the new G3 Venus McFlytrap Monster High doll, and I'm super excited about this one because I think she is absolutely amazing from the stock photos that I saw, and in person, I'm so happy. I can't wait to do a review on this and give y'all my rating and what I think about this doll and if I think y'all should get it, which I'm sure you probably already know that you should, but spoiler to the end. But before we get into the review of this doll, I do want to thank y'all for tuning in and subscribing to my channel if you are subscribed, and also supporting with your views. It's greatly appreciated. I know some of y'all don't have a YouTube account, that aren't subscribed to my channel. So if you do want to support me, go ahead and make a YouTube account. It's free. And subscribe to my channel. If you keep coming back, I keep getting these analytics that's saying that I'm getting people coming back who aren't subscribed. So if you keep coming back and you support me, follow me, subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. But other than that, let's go ahead and go into my doll room so we can get a closer look at this doll. Alright, so now we are back in my doll collection room, and we are going to start really quick with the box, and I'm going to really quickly go through it because it's pretty much the same as all the other kind of core dolls. We have the same kind of display box case in the front with the Monster High kind of holographic logo there on the side, but then we have this beautiful artwork of Venus McFlytrap and her pet Julian. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And it is by Darko, that you can find on Instagram, and if you'd like to follow them and give them their support, go ahead and do so. Here is a quick pop-up so you can go follow them if you wish. Now, we're not going to review the sides because the sides pretty much are the same as the other core dolls. But at the back, we have that beautiful artwork again of Venus McFlytrap and her pet, but this time it's a full body image. And we have the background kind of the same as like what we had with the Draculaura review. And then we have Venus McFlytrap's kind of description here. So if you'd like to pause and read, you may. Of course, it's in 4 different languages, so if you only know one, you can just read the one you know. But that's pretty much it on the back and the whole box. Alright, so now before we get into the actual doll herself, I'm going to briefly go over some of her items that she comes with, and I'm going to show them on some B film here. And I'm going to skip some because they are going to be with the doll when I review her. But we're going to start with the book, and the book is a pink book that does open, and it says Botany. I don't know what that is. If you know, let me know in the comments below. And as you open, there are some claw marks there, and you can open and close it. I don't really do much with these accessories, so more than likely they'll go in a box. But then we have a kind of phone here, which most of these core dolls have, and on the back we have a Venus flytrap. It's absolutely beautiful in a coffin shape, and of course a green color. Now, as we go to the next one, we have like a bite kind of, well, it's bites with an S with kind of like prickly vines. I love that effect that they added on there. And there's a thumb hole that you can put it on her if you wish. And I guess it's like a candy bar. Then as we go down, we have a kind of water flask, I'm assuming. And I guess you can display it in any way you want. I really don't know what to do with these accessories, to be honest, but it does have the skulls and strawberries and bubbles that kind of go throughout. As you open it, it is not really accessible to put anything in it like some of the other cup containers that these toys have. But it's kind of like a spout, kind of like a water spout for you to like water the grass. Not water the grass, like water your flowers or whatever. But that's a little cute detail. And then we have kind of like some hair hydrate product. I love this, especially for like an ethnic character. And it definitely has this artwork to kind of support her texture of hair as it would in the real life, and they're translating into the Monster High kind of realm. I love that detail here that they gave to this bottle. And then of course the top does come off, but just like the bottle, there's nothing that you can really put in it or have an opening. It's just a support for the top. Now the other accessories I do have on the actual doll herself, so let's go ahead and swap these out so we can get a further look at the doll and the accessories that I did not go over. Alright, so these dolls do not come with a display stand. I kind of just bought these display stands on eBay, so if you want to check them out, you can. But the Monster High dolls, the core dolls, don't come with display stands, which I wish they did. But anyway, so starting with the shoes, I absolutely love the shoes. They're like, what are those, calf-high boots? They're not really knee because she is long-legged. But the boots have teeth, kind of like how a Venus flytrap would have, kind of emulating that. And then on the back heel, we have the vineyard kind of effect. And I absolutely love this kind of gradient tone going from gray to pink up. And then we have some etched out places in her boot. And then what goes around her boot is like a vineyard kind of thorny detail here, which I absolutely love. They did a lot of great work in this shoe, and I had mentioned in my previous reviews that I didn't like how they gave one tone color of a shoe, so I'm glad that they changed this, especially for this doll. Now, as we see, she does have different size socks, and they are also of different fabrics. And on her right leg, it's kind of like a netted sock there, and then on the other side it's kind of like a regular fabricated sock with some tears in there, and it goes a little bit higher than the other sock, and that's pretty much it for those. And then her actual body, as you see, she is a tone of green, but then like you see the etched in embossed kind of effect on her legs with the vines that really kind of implement and I'm getting tongue-tied. That basically represent Venus McFlytrap herself, which I absolutely love. Then as we go to her shorts, they are kind of high shorts, but they have a jagged bottom part here. And as you can see, it is like a jean short kind of color with a design of vines with prickles on them. I can't remember what they're actually called. Are they stickers? I don't know. I know they're different kind of wording. I'm not a plant person, so I don't know. But as we make our way up, she does have this accessory of a chain-like belt, and it looks like it's kind of like maybe a fanny pack or maybe like a camera case. I don't know what that is in the front, but it does have kind of like a fang kind of design in the front. And then we have the two plastic neon green flowers right there in the front, which is a cute detail as well. As we make our way up to her top has two parts to it. We have the underlying part, which is a netted kind of fabric with different colors of neon greens, neon pinks, and purples. I do love that interchangeable thing there. I don't know about the long sleeves if I really care about it. I may look to see what she looks like without that on and just the top part, but I do like it. It does tie in all together with all the colors of this doll. And then the top part, we have a black kind of crop top with sleeveless arms. And on the front it says nature with blacks, pinks, and greens. Now, as we make our way up to her necklace is the same kind of shape as her belt, chain link belt, but you do get the kind of prickly vine effect there as well, which I absolutely love that they're tying that in throughout this whole doll and not leaving those details out. The necklace is absolutely a great tie-in to this. Now, as we look at her other accessory, we'll turn it around, we get her backpack. Her backpack is like a translucent blue that comes in like a big enough size to where her pet can fit in. But going back to the bag, we have printed designs on the front with a kind of peace sign. I'm assuming that's her hand, with the skullets and the heart with the vine around it, and a tree triangle sign. I'm not too sure what that sign is. I don't think I've ever seen, maybe forest? Let me know in the comments below if you know. But then we have her pet, Julian. I hope I'm saying that right once again. And it is a neon green cat-like fly trap animal. It looks like a Venus flytrap is eating a cat, to be honest. But I do like the little details of it in a pot, and then the pot having these kind of like designs here, and then the cat smiling with its teeth. The screen print is absolutely amazing on this, and then the kind of mohawk that it has. It's really cute. But as we go back to Venus herself, we're gonna go up to her face screen print. I'm gonna say it and you probably hear it as repetitive as I am. Clean, crisp, and clear. I do love the neon colors of her face print, the neon pink lips. We also have her kind of like fangs, I guess. I'm not too sure, like the bites of what a Venus flytrap would have, like that overbite kind of thing. I do love that. And then we go up to her eyes. Her eye print is absolutely amazing with those highlighter colors with the yellow and pink. And then the print job is absolutely amazing for that in her eyebrows. I love how they made the eyebrows green. Then we have the kind of baby hairs at the top of her that are printed on and also go off to the side in the pink color. Before we get further into the hair, let's go to her earrings. Her earrings are that same kind of silver color, and it also ties in with her necklace and her belt. And it ties in a floral design with spikes on there too. I do love her ears as well. Let's look at those for a second. Her ears are kind of that prickly leaf-like design that you would also see in a Venus flytrap that have kind of like, if you touch it, it would poke you, but not really poke you, if you get what I'm saying. Now we're gonna go up to her hair. And we'll focus on one side of her hair. We have like a etched in kind of 3D effect on her right side, your left side as you're looking at this, because it's mirrored, but it's giving like a braided kind of effect here. I absolutely love that. Correct me if I'm wrong, are they cornrows? I'm not too sure on the hairstyle here, so educate me please. I would love to know what the correct term is, but the all kind of embossed 3D effect is absolutely amazing. As you touch it, you can feel the detail and effect on that side of the hair. Or head. And as we go into her hair, we have interchangeable neon colors of pink and green, which go down to her hip kind of area. And it's like a braided yarn kind of in her hair. I'm not too sure what that is made out of. I think somebody said it's like material that you use to crochet material. I'm not too sure the correct term or fabric or what is used for the hair, but it's absolutely amazing with the waves and all that. I'm curious what she would look like with it unbraided. But then lastly, we have her hairpiece, which is a vineyard effect in a neon green with pinks of flowers touched on there. There's only two, but I do like it that it does dangle. They did a lot for this doll. But before I forget, she did come with sunglasses as well. So let's go ahead and look at that. I'm gonna pop them on her so you can see what she looks like with that on. All right, so here she is with her sunglasses on, and I absolutely love it. I didn't know whether to display her with them on, with them off. I honestly don't know, and that's why I have doubles, and I may get another one to keep in the box as well. So I absolutely love this doll. But anyways, the sunglasses are a translucent neon pink color, and they hook around her ears. And we get little details on the sides and the frames of her glasses, as you can see. We get flowers on the ends of her frames, and then as we go for the frames that go to her ear and around it, they're like vineyard with the kind of vines that go across, and that perfectly ties into the overall doll. And that's pretty much it for Venus McFlytrap G3 doll. Let me give you my overall thoughts now. So I rate this doll a 10 out of 10. I've mentioned before that I do get dolls that I like. I get doubles of them. This one, I may need to get 3, maybe even 4, because I love this doll so much. The details that they put in this doll, with the shoes, the screen print, the details in the outfit for a $25 doll. So I did pay $30 for this doll because I got it off of a small business website, which I'll tell y'all in the closing of my video. But I wanted her, I was impatient, so I bought her. And I overall love this doll. I think just like the Draculaura G3 refresh doll, this is up there. I would say she's tied with her because I bought 3 of those. So I may have to buy 3 of these ones. I definitely recommend, if you are a Monster High fan or somebody who does just in general like to collect dolls, to get this one. This one should be widely available to everyone when she comes out on her release date, I believe is January 16th. Even my partner loved this doll. He was just like, you need this doll, you need her. So I don't know what to say. If somebody who doesn't collect dolls like my partner says to get them, you should definitely get her. But Mattel, y'all did a great job on this doll. Monster High, a great job on the refresh look. Darko, great job on the artwork. But other than that, let's go back to my computer room so we can close out this video. And that was my review on the G3 Venus McFlytrap doll from Monster High. If you didn't know, I'm super hyped about her from my review and from my intro. I'll link you guys down below to the Amazon posting of her. I do know that she goes in and out of stock. When I'm posting this video, she isn't officially released yet. I did get my doll through their action figures, which I'll also link you down below. They are currently out of stock, but we're one of the small businesses who did get this doll early. Do keep an eye out for your retail stores. I saw that Target is getting her. Walmart has a listing, I believe, also on their website. If I can find it, I'll link you down below as well, so you can keep an eye for when she does come into stock. But I would like to know your thoughts on this doll in my review. Were you able to get this doll early? Are you planning on getting this doll? Is this doll on your wish list? Is it on any other list that you have? Also, let me know what your rating is of this doll. I want y'all to be more interactive and comment down below if you want. Don't be shy. Y'all are more than welcome to come in and just share your thoughts, whether it be positive or whether it be constructive feedback. Just don't be rude. That's all I ask. We're all good vibes here. We're all good vibes. Good vibes. Anyways, I once again thank y'all for tuning in. And as always, I hope you have a great day, a great night, wherever you're at today. And remember, stay kind to yourself. Simply Rye, out.